So today what I want to do is talk about 3 time-based productivity hacks that has really helped me over the last 10 or 15 years just to become more productive and take care of that procrastination issue that most of us have. The first one is what we call the 5-minute rule. Now, the 5-minute rule can really help you get those tasks done that once you see them, you're like, oh, I just don't want to do this thing. So the idea is that if you take just 5 minutes, set a timer for 5 minutes, and go ahead and start to work on that task, something really magical happens. Really, once you dive in, you start working on something for 5 minutes, you get into a flow and you find that I really am enjoying this task and I want to finish it. So the 5-minute rule is something that can help. Just set the timer, start working for 5 minutes. The next rule is what we call the 2-minute rule. Now, the 2-minute rule I learned from David Allen's Getting Things Done. This is once you're going down your task list or your to-do list. If you see something on that list that takes less than 2 minutes, go ahead and do it. As you're collecting the things that you need to do, or you're collecting your list just that you have to do in that day or that week, if you come across something that you need to do that takes less than 2 minutes, go ahead and get it done. That way you don't have to see it over and over and over again and waste time in reviewing those things. The third is what we call the 5-second rule. The 5-second rule I really just learned last year, and it's helped me so much. I am somewhat of a night owl, so I want to stay up late. And so getting up early can be hard for me, as it can be for a lot of people. So the 5-second rule says, as soon as your alarm goes off in the morning, you have 5 seconds to get out of bed. This has really helped me not only to get up earlier, but really just to get going in the morning and get started without looking back. You know, for years, my alarm would go off and I would hit the snooze button 2, 3, 4 times. But now with the 5-second rule, I just have, before I go to bed, I think about the 5-second rule in my brain, and I think, as soon as I wake up in the morning, that's the only thing I have to do. I've got 5 seconds. I've got to get out of bed. And as soon as I get out of bed, everything changes. The day starts and we're excited to get going. So those are 3 time-based productivity hacks that can help you in the future.